Hey, welcome back to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and More. On today's project, I was coming home from work Saturday night, and the battery light came on and said battery not charging. So that tells me the alternator went out. I was fortunate enough to be able to make it home, but I got the battery really low. Headlights weren't real bright, so we're going to take the alternator off this truck, run it down to the saw shop, and get the alternator rebuilt. And I'll just take you along on this whole project. It shouldn't be that bad, but one broken bolt's just seconds away from a bad day. So hopefully it don't go bad, but we're going to get after it. Alright guys, first we got to unhook the battery there, and then right there's our culprit. And if you look at it, it does look a little black in the back. I'd say the brushes are burnt out of it. So that's our culprit we're after. But it looks like we're gonna have to take this air duct stuff loose there and there to be able to get to the serpentine belt, which is there. But underneath there's an idler, and I gotta get to that idler to be able to get the belt off. So first we gotta unhook the battery, and I got my handy dandy trusty adjustable here. I'm not a fan of adjustable wrenches, but it was laying there. So alright, we have no more power hooked up, so I guess our next step would be to get that hot wire off the alternator. You guys can't see anything there. Well, drop that, and if you watch me long enough, you know I drop things, so that surprises no one. And okay, we got that, and then we got a clip over here. But first, let's go ahead and get a flat screwdriver and get this air stuff out of the way. Well, I gotta find how you do. Maybe we can get it off here. Did not know that, but the air conditioner down there has its own belt. But this is the tensioner, so we'll get a socket to fit that and a ratchet so we can get the serpentine belt off. And once we do that, yeah, it's got the diagram there, but actually these aren't that hard to figure out how they go, because if it's flat like that, it means the back of the belt rides there, and if it's grooved like on this pulley here, it'll be grooved. That's where the belt goes around, not under. So it's not really that hard to figure out how a belt runs, but I'll get you guys set up. Be careful when you're doing this. That can be kind of, if the belt, or this thing's got a ton of tension on it, so it can get your finger, and that's never good. That ain't good either, but I think I can get it back. Close this up just a little bit. Too much. Well, that thing don't throw very far, does it? Just like that, guys. Well, all right, we got that off. Got that. Did not have that size. There we go. We'll go ahead and take this top cover off. So we can get the alternator unplugged. All right, all time. Put that back over yonder here like that, and this I'll get me a little screwdriver, and I need to go find me 2 wrenches to fit these long bolts through the bottom. Then I'll build. Alright, I got it, guys. I've been in there for a while. I'd about say since it's new, 2003, I think. I think it's 2003. But the company I used to work for, Rosie Farms, they this was an old service, one of their old service trucks. They got new trucks, and they offered these to the employees, and I was fortunate enough to get one. But I've not had a minute's trouble out of this thing. But I got it, just barely broke in. I think it had 140,000 miles on it. Two-wheel drive, but as long as you're smart, you don't need four-wheel drive. And it needs a little love. Screwdriver there. Come on, girl. All right, get that out. Got that unhooked. And just like that, guys, we got the alternator off this truck. Yeah, she's a little... I don't know if y'all will be able to pick that up or not, but... it ain't supposed to sound like that. So... we got that little project knocked out of the way. And if you guys are wondering, Dirk, you look tall. Yeah, buddy. Work smarter, not harder. I'll stand on a chair if I need to. So, we got that unhooked, or got that off. So, we're gonna make sure the house is locked up, and we'll head on down to the salt shop. Well, we got the alternator loaded up, and we're gonna head on down to the salt shop. And when I say salt shop, guys, I'm talking about White River Ag down in Medora, Indiana. They sell chainsaws, lawnmowers. They're a huge Husqvarna dealer, and Toro lawnmowers, and Husqvarna lawnmowers also. But they also rebuild starters, generators, alternators, stuff like that. I don't know if I do electric motors or not, but I've always taken all my starters and alternators down there. They also sell interstate batteries, so that's where I get all my batteries at. If you notice that truck of mine, Rosie, it has a Napa battery in it, so I've not put a battery in it, because the only batteries I use is interstates. At one time, I would have told you they were the best battery out there, but I don't think anybody makes a good battery anymore. You know, you used to be able to get 5, 6, 7 years out of a battery, and it seems like if you get 3 years out of any battery anymore, it's doing good. But yeah, we're gonna head on down to the salt shop. Like I said, them guys have been amazing to me. Always do good work and help me any chance they can. So I think the generator for the Marty is done down there, so hopefully we'll be able to pick that up now. Hopefully get it put back on the tractor, and maybe start laying some wires out for the new wiring harness. But that'll be in a separate video. I'm gonna try to keep all that tractor stuff to tractor stuff, and this was not a planned video. It was funny, you know. I done a video a couple weeks ago about our plan versus God's plan, and I had a plan. I was going to come home Saturday night after work. I get off work at midnight, throw the headlamp on and unload my trailer. It's got some scrap on it, so I could load up Callie Alley and take her to the fair for the antique tractor display. Well, Rosie decided we're gonna do things different. The tractor ain't gonna make it to the fair this year. So, that kind of sucks, but hopefully next year we'll have all of our tractors at the fair. It'd be cool if it was an Alice year, but I don't know what it will be. I'll find out this week when we get to the fair. So, yep. Stay tuned, guys. Yesterday I was able to take that alternator down to the saw shop, get it rebuilt. They were busy, so they couldn't squeeze me in yesterday, but they knocked it out first thing this morning. So went down there and got it, got the alternator, picked up the generator for the D17 diesel Marty, got a new voltage regulator, got a key switch, and got a push button. So yeah, we've almost got everything to put the dash back in. I'll probably go ahead and put that dash back in and then fight it, putting the rest of the stuff I don't have in later on. But cause I want to start going back together. And so, but anyway, that's not the task at hand right now. The task at hand right now is to put this alternator back on. So hang out with me and watch me do that. So here we go. I'm gonna get you guys set up, and then I'll yeah, you guys can see that where that goes. All right, this, yep, you guys can see. So this plugs in right there. Make sure we get it clipped. And then this will go in there, something like this. That's a tight fit, y'all. Very, very tight. Okay. All right, I got one bolt lined up. And then also, I don't know that you have to do this or you need to do it, but I'm going to. Just go ahead and anti-seize the threads on this, because I think anti-seize never hurts anything. It's nasty. A little bit goes a very long way. I'll have this stuff everywhere before we're done. Down too far. Maybe not quite down far enough yet. Okay, that sucked it down some. Uh-oh. Okay. Remember that thing yesterday about me dropping things? Yeah, it's going on today too. All right, not that bad, and I found it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It went right in. And we're just gonna get it started. We're not gonna try to tighten it up. Make sure we're lined up and get started. Alright, let's not get too far out of hand here before we get Alright, that worked, kinda. If you notice, I said kinda. Yeah, it looks like our little 1/4 inch extension ran off. I wonder if that'll fit in there. Not quite. No, it was just hiding. Alright, we're getting closer, guys. Let me go grab me a mallet. This being cast aluminum, I don't really want to whomp it real hard. Got to anti-seize this one. And to be honest with you guys, this 2003 Chevy 3/4 ton with the 6.0. This is probably one of the easiest alternators I've ever did. And I just remembered I dropped a nut yesterday I did not find, or I didn't look for it. So I hope we can find that because I need it. Tighten this bolt here up. It's a warm one today, guys. Got a lot of weakness leaving my body. Alright, this goes. Up there. What we got going on here? What was that? You know. Alright. There we go. Alright guys, we've got the belt back on. So really, what we got left is this air intake. Looks good. Come on. Alright, good deal, good deal. The hose clamp's gonna cooperate. That. And then we have this shield here. We're gonna call it the vortex shield. What did I? You guys about let me forget something. I still have that wire that runs off the back of the alternator hook up, but we ain't too far yet past it, so. But that means I gotta get down on the ground and look for that nut I dropped yesterday. We just got it right there. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Ta-da! That takes this. Yep. I don't know what to stretch it like that. So. Alright, that's on. So all we have left, guys, is hooking the battery back up, and we got to turn Mama Bear's car around, get a pair of jumper cables so we can jump start it, because when I drove it home I ran the battery completely down. I hope the battery's still good. Alright guys, I got the wife's car over here, Bessie. We're gonna use it to try to jump the Rosie. Alright, we're gonna let that sit there and charge for a minute while I get my tools picked up from underneath the hood of Rosie, the white truck. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back real quick. Alright guys, we've got my tools picked up. We're gonna see if the old Rosie girl will crank. Let me get you guys a better angle. You guys will go see it better than I will. Sorry about that, guys. The keys weren't in it, so I gotta get the keys. I'll be right back. Well guys, I call that a success. I'm gonna let it sit there and run for 20 minutes, just charge that battery back up, because it got awfully low last night, or the other night when I was coming home from work, like at 1 o'clock in the morning. But we made it, that's all that matters, and I was able to get my alternator rebuilt, put back on, and as far as we know right now we're in great shape. But I'll get the car unhooked, get the jumper cables off, like I said, let it run for about 20 minutes, and then shut it off and then try to restart it. But I think we're great. I think we got it. So as always, my friends, keep on keeping on, because we love every one of you.